Wisconsin at Penn State, 55.5 the total. Penn State -9. Asher, we can start off with you. One, Penn State, is motivation an issue in your mind, and how banged up is Trace McSorley?
This whole Penn State the last month has been an absolute head scratcher. I've said it on this show week in, week out. I don't think this week changes. There's a couple things I noticed, but I'm going to have one fun fact for all you and all your listeners and viewers out there. Did you know Wisconsin, guys, is the only team in the country that has their head coach, their OC, and their DC all from the alma mater coaching for their alma mater? Just a little fact nugget there. Thought you guys liked that. But let's actually talk about the game here. Let's talk about the game. Look, it's simple. If Penn State can control the aerial, and I want to put quotation marks, aerial attack of Wisconsin, I think this game actually sits really nicely for Penn State. The one thing they do pretty well is defend against the run. The one thing Wisconsin can't really do well is throw the ball. In fact, I think I looked it up today that they only had one game this entire year where they threw for more than 250 yards this season. Also, by the way, call me sappy. Devin Still is an honorary captain with his daughter there. We've seen some crazy things on appreciation nights in the Big Ten Conference with motivational wins. I think this is a big win for Penn State to cover against Wisconsin. But if you are a big Wisconsin fan, I thought you'd like this. Last 5 years, the Badgers 16-1 in the month of November.
Ooh, interesting stat there. 16-1, big man. Does that change your opinion on the Badgers going into Penn State here?
Well, I actually liked them in this game anyway, so I'm going to take them. Listen, Penn State stinks. I don't know how else I have to say that. Should I say it in Albanian for you? Should I say it in Greek? Should I say it in Italian or Serbian? Well, you tell me. I listen, at the end of the day, Penn State's not good. Stop with this whole narrative that they're a good football team and they're at home and it's a whiteout. Who cares? They're not any good. They can't stop the run. This team is 78th in the country against the run. John Taylor should get going here. And I like Jack Cohen, frankly. I think he can do some things here. He's not any worse than Hornibrook. I think the kid from Long Island maybe can do something here. You have to figure he'll have a little emotional edge too. I'm sure he'll have some family here who will want to impress, not being too far away. Anything over a touchdown, give me whiskey. They're still a decent defensive team. They're still a team that plays slow, and they're going to limit possessions. Neither team is great against the run, frankly. So it could be an interesting kind of handicap from a totals perspective. But listen, I'm going to keep kind of fading Penn State. I think that Ohio State game really did a number on this team. Let's be honest. They've been – I don't even know why they're regarded in the same talk as anyone else this whole season. What have they done exactly? Oh, that's right. Nothing. Give me Wisconsin.
Big man, what are your overall thoughts of James Franklin and kind of the program trajectory of Penn State?
I think he's a hack. I think we all know he's a hack. He's all bark, no bite. He's the Mick Cronin of college football. All he does is talk and talk and talk and never win anything. I think he's overachieved to even get this job to begin with. It's always about stuff that he will do and plans to do but never does. He's a punk. I can't stand him. He makes my blood boil. That university makes me sick, frankly. I love seeing them fail. It's great. I just let out a long laugh every time they fail. It's great.
Oh, man. Do you feel the same way about Harbaugh? Or no, you're a fan of Harbaugh?
I don't know. No, look, I think Harbaugh is an irritating guy. I don't think anyone will disagree with that. He is a guy that has had some opportunities. Listen, if he doesn't win this year, I think you really need to look at Jim Harbaugh and say to yourself, what are we doing here? This is your best team, and you've not been able to get us over the hump. There's no excuse this year. You have to beat Ohio State. You just have to. This is the year. You got to do it. Harbaugh, though, I think has a little bit more success. He's had success in the NFL. He's had success other places. What has James Franklin had success at? Oh, that's right. Again,
Vanderbilt.
Nothing. Oh,
Vanderbilt.
And what is Vanderbilt?
Somewhat.
A nobody. They get to a bowl game every year. Getting to a bowl game, Drew, is like scoring at a bar at 2 a.m. It's not that difficult. There's a lot of them. There's 50 bowls, Drew? They literally give you a bowl game if you're 5-7 now and have a good academic progress report. It's not that difficult. We have to stop in this country giving participation trophies to everyone because it's the nice thing to do. Because you're 5-7, you shouldn't get to a bowl game. You're not good enough. You have to be 7-6 or higher That's how you get a bowl game. Not 6-6, not 5-7, 7-6, or get the hell out of here. Go play golf, or go try to pick up co-eds at the pool, or go get a lifeguard spot or something. I don't know, but you shouldn't be in a bowl game.
Well done, big man. Asher, that's a tough follow. Do you want to add it, or should we move to the next game?
Oh, I just wanted to add a couple quick things about what James Franklin has done at Penn State. I think it is good for the resume. He's won 9 in a row against Big Ten West opponents. Oh, by the way, the only 2 losses this year the Nittany Lions have, the opposing quarterback threw for over 300 yards. I just don't see Wisconsin doing that. Also, oh, by the way, Penn State's beaten Wisconsin the last 3 times these 2 teams have met, which, oh, by the way, big man, was in a Big Ten Conference championship. So maybe if the Penn State Creamery names an ice cream after you, I don't know, maybe you'll like the school again. I don't know why your hatred is so real, other than I know you're a Temple guy. But Penn State really is not that bad, and the ice cream really is that good.
Well, I mean, again, Asher, I mean, that's nice of you to say, but, I mean, let me ask you, Penn State, what have they won? Because I don't see a national championship here. I also see 2-2 in bowl games.
Well, you're not Alabama or Clemson.
Well, then don't act like it. All I hear from Penn State fans is how great they are. The program's a scummy program. You know it, I know it. They buried their head in the sand during the Paterno-Sandusky era. It was disgusting and pathetic, and that's the reason. Listen, when I was a kid, I think a lot of people kind of valued what Penn State was, but anymore they're pretty sickening to root for. And again, I don't like the program. I never have and won't really ever. So, yeah, that's just kind of my thing. But, you know, I guess you said 2 winning seasons. Congratulations. Be lost in a Rose Bowl. Couldn't get that job done. I guess they're average, but I just don't like them.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.